What's up guys, Xbox Mod 360 here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to climb the construction tower, also known as the Mile High Club in Grand Theft Auto 5, without the use of a parachute or any vehicles. So I've been meaning to do this tutorial for a while. I always thought it was pretty cool how you could climb to the top of the game's second tallest building with no equipment at all. And the reason I'm wearing a parachute right now is because I'm going to show you guys both methods, the method to do it with a parachute and the method to do it with nothing. So to start, you guys are going to go to this side of the building right here. You're going to find it right on the map right here. Ignore the red circle and the purple circle. Those are a gang attack and a distract the cop zone. If either of those circles are there when you come to do this, stay out of the purple one, and when you go into the red one, just be very careful, don't fire any guns and stay away from the gang members. But anyways, you're going to run into the construction zone this way, and you're just going to go across this lowered area right here and then back up the other side towards the middle of the construction zone. And once you get back up the hill, if you look on your right hand side, there's actually a yellow crane that goes through the inside of the building. A lot of you may have seen this or know about this. This leads to the very top of the building, but it brings you so high that if you jump off, you'll die unless you have a parachute. I'm just going to speed through the climbing because it does take you a good 2 or 3 minutes. So when the game first came out, I tried to find a way to get on top of this building without a vehicle or a parachute. I first tried going up the ramps inside the construction zone. If you guys know what I'm talking about, those only bring you up about 3 or 4 stories. And after I reached a dead end with that, I decided to go up the crane and see if I could do anything that way. But as you guys can see here, there's no way to get down from this point without dying. The fall is just too far without a parachute. But if you do have a parachute, you can get down that way by going up the crane and then parachuting off the top of it onto the top of the building. However, I did manage to find a way to get on top of this building without a parachute or a vehicle. So you're going to go to about this point right here where these red bars connect to the top of the building. It's one of the platforms a couple stories below the top of the crane, and once you're on this platform right below the red bars, you're just going to climb to the next platform up. And once you're up on this platform, you're then going to try to drop down onto the red bars. If you have a gun, this works a lot better because you can aim the gun and steady yourself, but it'll work if you don't have one. So what you're going to do is you're just going to inch yourself closer and closer to the edge, and right when you fall off, you're then going to push inwards towards the crane so that you land on the red bar. And once you're on that red bar, you can then just slowly walk across while pushing inwards towards the crane so that you don't fall off. And when you get to this point, you're just going to slowly walk across. And from there, you pretty much just steadily walk in a straight line to the top of the building. And as far as I know, this is the only 100% method to get on top of this building without a parachute or a vehicle. I'm sure there's been people that have had a lucky fall and somehow landed without dying falling from the top of the crane. But as far as I know, this is the only 100% working method where as long as you do it right, you'll get on top of this building without a parachute or a vehicle. So I'm just going to show you guys that drop onto the red bar one more time, and I'm going to slow it down a bit. It's definitely the hardest part of this method, but it's not even that hard. As long as you do it right and take your time, you should be able to land it just fine. And then once you've gotten onto there, it's pretty much smooth sailing. But anyways guys, that's going to wrap up this tutorial on how to get on top of the construction building, also known as the Mile High Club, without a parachute or a vehicle. If you found this video helpful in any way, hit that like button below, and if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button for more amazing GTA 5 content just like this. And as always guys, thank you for watching from Xbox Mod 360.